This podcast is available on multiple platforms, including YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and others. Please be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform to be informed as new episodes become available. If you enjoyed today's episode or any of our episodes, please rate and review the podcast on your favorite platform. As always, check out our website at foodexperienceunplugged.com for some resources as you begin your health journey. Hey everyone, Michelle Seidling here with another episode of Food Experience Unplugged. Welcome to 2022. This year is going to be amazing. I'm so grateful that you have chosen to include Food Experience Unplugged and this podcast in your plans for 2022. I know you've got wellness on your mind. January is typically the time to set goals, to include new habits, to build habits, hopefully to get rid of negative habits, to take on positive habits, and to build your resilience and readiness for whatever comes your way in the coming year. 2021 was amazing in terms of our guests here at the Food Experience Unplugged podcast. We started out the year with guests such as Dale LeCure with Amer Global talking about nutrition and wellness for mental health. Bob Wheeler of the Money Nerve talked about the importance of financial preparedness. David Hennessy of the Wonder Technique talked to us about resilience and really making a difference in life. Trish Tucker May talked about the importance of nutrition and healing your gut and strengthening your gut for optimal health. Katie McDonald of Be Nourished talked to us about holistic health and the importance of really focusing on what matters most in your life. Rochelle Marie Lawson talked about helping us achieve our dream life and focusing on wellness, wisdom, and wealth. And the list goes on and on. We've had amazing guests last year. We've got a full schedule lined up with amazing guests to help you focus on your wellness and focusing on your goals and your trajectory for 2022. As we go forward, I want you to take inventory as you reflect on the past year and focusing on the new year in terms of what goals or adjustments you can make for in many different wellness areas. For example, in career, how can you use your talents and skills to make a difference? Are you in a career you're not quite happy with or is not going as you planned? What can you do to make adjustments to hone in on different skills that you have and build your skills? Creativity. It's creating ideas and solutions to help you navigate through life. How can you build your creativity, whether it's in work or in social situations or in education? What can you do to make a creative difference in your life? Environment is another wellness area to consider. Creating an environment conducive to your goals. If you want to eat healthier, for example, how can you focus on the environment to help you focus on healthy eating and making good food choices? If you're in business, for example, how can you focus your environment to help your employees be more productive, to help you be more focused and productive? Education is another wellness aspect to fuel your mind for professional and personal development. Whether you listen to audiobooks regularly, attend lectures, whether in person or virtual, read books, and develop a love of learning. How can you be even better this year? Finances, making smart use of your resources. What habits can you generate and develop this year to help you make those adjustments in your finances, to use what you have more effectively? Food, of course, is an optimal form of fuel for your body with healthy food choices. What can you do differently with regard to meal planning, meal preparation, selecting healthier food choices, and honing in and refining your habits Whether you're on the go with various meetings for work or you're chauffeuring the kids around from all different appointments, how can you make better food choices this year and really hone in on that healthy eating? Joy is a fantastic form of fuel where you're focusing on gratitude and on personal empowerment. You don't always choose your circumstances, but you can choose to feel joy and happiness regardless of your circumstances. Be slow to anger. Be slow to be provoked toward wrath or toward anger, and choose joy instead. Motivation in terms of creating a roadmap for your success. If you're not fueled with motivation, then none of the other aspects of wellness really take that hold. You've got to be motivated. You've got to be focused on your goals and think positively. Yes, I am going to do it this year. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to build my relationships more. That motivation is key to your success. Physical activity is another form of fuel to keep your body strong. Whether you're into cardio, you're into core training, or any other aspect, from marathon to swim meet, you can choose to move your body and to focus and get your body moving for optimal health. Relationships is an excellent form of fuel. Consider your interaction and influence with family, with friends, with colleagues. How can you build and strengthen your relationships this coming year? All of these aspects of wellness are key to your health and key to your success, regardless of your career, regardless of your situation. Whether you've just become the CEO of your organization, whether you are supporting others in a different C-suite role, whether you're transitioning from military service, all of these things are key to your success. As we go into 2022 and this brand new year of a variety of wellness podcast episodes, I want you to focus in as you listen or watch each one. Focus in on how you can apply these things that you're learning. What do these things mean? I love when Tony Robbins talks about his 3 decisions. What are you going to focus on? What does it mean? And what are you going to do because of it? With each episode, I invite you to consider answering those 3 questions and those 3 decisions as you go forward. What are you going to focus on with a podcast episode? What does it mean to you personally and to you in terms of habit formation? And what are you going to do because of it? How are you motivated to use that information and to be your very best self? Your future self is right here, right at the door. Take advantage of each and every one of these podcast episodes. They're made for you. They're made to help you be successful. You can do it, and we can all do it together.